welcome to the beautiful Thorney Weir. I'm here with my good mate Bradley. We're down for 2 nights, 48 hours, and the challenge is to see who can catch the biggest total weight of carp, or which means basically if one of us catches carp
and the other one blanks.
Yeah, that will be the whole entire challenge completed. Yeah, it's looking lovely down here today. Sun is shining. We've seen plenty of fish
In both swims.
in both
as well.
swims that we're in, and yeah, we're going to do some challenges along the way, and it'll be a good laugh, I reckon.
This is our first challenge, and this challenge is to see the choice of what pegs we get to choose.
I think it's going to be.
I don't know, mate. Nervous?
Yeah, I am a bit actually.
Food challenge.
Perfect.
This will consist of 3 challenges. The overall winner will get to choose their peg first. The loser will become T-boy for the day and be responsible for making this evening's meal and tomorrow's breakfast.
You know that I can't cook, I can't make tea, I don't have any facilities for making tea, and we will starve and die a very slow death if I have to feed us.
Well, I hope you don't lose them, mate. Round 1. The hot shot pot. After both our participants finish the shot, you each have 15 seconds to identify as many ingredients as possible. Right, are we going down now?
Yeah.
Right, Bo, don't cheat.
3,
Not allowed to smell it.
3,
3,
2,
2. Oh, mate, I'm going to be sick.
3. Wait, have you gone?
I've just smelt it. Ah. I haven't done mine yet.
It's spicy.
I haven't done. I haven't done it yet. This ain't good. This ain't gonna be good, lads. I'll tell you now. I'm gonna go for this, but it ain't gonna be. It's gonna be messy. Have you done it, Bo?
Yes, Brad. What do you mean I've done it? Right. I'm going with chilies. Green chilies. Tomato.
Oh, can I guess yet? Yeah.
Jalapenos.
I'm going jalapeno, chili, coriander, lime,
I'm going.
cinnamon.
There's some sort of fish sauce in there, I reckon. Gravel. There's gravel in it.
Tomato chunks,
And
cinnamon. Right, your seconds are up.
yeah, I thought you had done it because you were gagging. All you'd done was smelt it.
You are live. 3,
Oh,
2,
God.
1.
Fire, mate.
Are you alright?
In bits.
You're in bits. Right. Round 2. The Chubby Bunny. I'm winning this one, ain't I? That's me in the lead straight away, mate.
Right, Bo, go and get your rods
The
and cast
Chubby
out, mate.
Bunny. Right. The first person to get 12 marshmallows in their mouth and say Chubby Bunny wins. You have 30 seconds. Right, but do you understand this one, Brad?
Yeah.
Yeah. There's 12.
Yes.
All in your gob.
Yeah, I've got to say chubby bunny.
And you got to go, hey, Chubby.
Chubby bunny.
Yeah, but it's not going to sound like that because you have a mouthful of marshmallows.
And you and you've got 30.
And you've got 30 seconds.
So all of these in your mouth.
30 seconds
to say
Chubby Bunny.
Chubby bunny.
Chubby Bunny.
All right.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I didn't realise we were going to go that far down. No wonder you're better at it than I am.
Round 3. You ready?
I'm ready, mate.
The dessert. Eat and identify the dessert. If there is a tie, a decider challenge will take place.
So that's all we got to do.
Right, thumbs up, right, hold on, mate. Good luck.
Good luck, Bradley.
Oh, good luck, mate. Hang on, let me move this so I don't break
Bradley,
it.
yeah,
Right.
Horse. 3, dress,
Go.
go. Well, I said absolutely nothing because I couldn't talk.
Who won that, Neil?
Was it cinnamon? Let me guess, you're going in this swim. Well done, Brad.
Mate, I was killer.
Yes! I put it all in there. You didn't do it all again, Bradley. You're such a cheater. You're in my peg now, which is to the right of Bradley's peg. When we got here this morning, we spent a bit of time walking around together, trying to find a couple of swims that looked likely. So the idea was that we'd pick 2 swims and then we'd do a challenge to see who went in which one. I think we both fancied the one that Bradley was in, but as I was stitched up in the challenge, because Bradley likes cheating, as he didn't want to eat all of the salsa, and when it come to the cinnamon, mate, he didn't even finish his whole tub, so I think it's a farce, but there you go. But the joke will be on Bradley and Neil, because I am on tea duty, and possibly cooking of dinner duties. And I do not cook. I have a lovely wife that cooks for me, because I am incapable. And I don't drink hot drinks, so I don't make tea or coffee. So the likelihood of them getting a decent cuppa, a carpy cuppa, is pretty slim. But yeah, I picked, Bradley went first, he picked the peg that we both wanted to go in, but this peg to the right is not a bad peg at all. I've seen a lot of fish since I've been in here. I've turned up into the swim, there's some fish fizzing about, so I have gone about tying up a little pop-up with a few maggots on the top just to ping out whilst I had a look for some spots. And as I was doing that, a few fish turned up on the surface, so I've just spent a little bit of time feeding off the seagulls. If you give them enough floaters, the seagulls will leave you alone for a while. And after I've done that, a few have taken some floaters. So I've got my one pop-up rig out, which I cast past the fizzers and dropped it back on top. And yeah, I'm just tying up a floater rod. I've just tied up a 3-line one because there was a few in the edge. I'm just going to tie up a float, just so I don't have to keep cutting and chopping and changing. But yeah, I think considering I lost the challenge, I could be in a much worse peg. So I'm going to go about, one's just taken another floater. Yeah, they're not absolutely troughing them, but they are taking a few. You can get your bait in front of one that's cruising, you've got a good chance. Yeah, so I don't always wait until they're really competitive. Obviously in an ideal scenario, they would be fighting each other out the way for the floaters, but that's not always the case. So yeah, if I think there's an opportunity, I would definitely be having a go for one. I'm going to go about putting some more mixers out and then tying a few more rods up. Sweet, mate. Yeah. Oh, mate. Oh. Hey, old Bradley boy.
That is about bloody time, mate.
I've been busy trying to catch fish, mate.
Look at the state of that.
Well, I've got a confession. I didn't realise you had to stir it.
Disgusting.
So I put the sachet in, poured. Yeah, nice one. Cheers, Brad, mate. Thanks.
Well, as I won the challenge and I finally got my brew, only 4 hours later, not a very nice one, but it's a brew.
So opted to choose this swim, because on the walk around this morning, we actually saw a lot of fizzing out here. And whilst doing the challenge, we actually saw 2 or 3 jump. So I think Bowie really did want to get in this one as well. So I'm glad I did get in it. And the reason why I did choose it is because obviously the left side I've got a lot of open water. I've got the barge to my right, which I think this swim is actually known as Swan Point. So I've got 2 on the same spot out in the open water sort of area, which is like a smooth, silty area. So I've got 2 out there tight, and then the right hand one's just on its own, like sort of on a single, with just a few baits around it, because there's a little shallow bay to my right where actually Bowie's fishing. And I reckon tonight, as they come out, when the sun goes down and they come out of that bay, I reckon they're going to come down into the deeper water, and hopefully I'll pick a fish off that one. And then I've obviously got the 2 rods on the same spot in the open water. So fingers crossed, we get a fish or 2 and we win the challenge. Yeah, with a bit of cheese on top.
I was going to chop it open, but that's my worm scissors.
Was an absolute wounded blow earlier.
I was wounded when I
You're not
lost
even
that fish,
speaking.
mate. I wasn't speaking before that, because it was just...
I brought you
They
over
were
your...
there, the wind picked up, mate, and it made it so difficult.
Yeah, and then it died off again. Is that why they pushed up into this bay?
They pushed up in the bay, and that's where I went, and then that's where I lost one from. That corner swim.
How long do you have it on for?
I don't know, about 20, 30 seconds, I reckon.
You actually
Enough for
proper-
it to kite, yeah.
And you was on it all day. You deserve a fish, mate, to be fair.
If anyone thinks that I'm doing anything wrong, just point it out.
Well, you ain't. I just left you alone in the end.
No, I mean about the burgers.
Oh, right.
Not about me fishing, mate. My fishing's fine.
Sorry, son. That's what I thought you was going
My
on.
fishing is fine, mate. The fish just weren't. They were taking funny. The wind. I come
Sorry,
up with a million excuses, mate. But I'm gonna have no excuses for how bad the burgers are gonna
But,
be.
yeah, there's nothing you
You have
can
to
do.
flip it, yeah.
There's nothing, yeah. On here.
The big one.
Yeah.
Oh, mate.
Well, at least you've had bites,
They're
mate.
greasy enough, these burgers.
Oh, but this is quite nice. Have you tried this?
Yeah, probably. This whole four burger
It's alright,
scenario.
bit dry.
What, have I overcooked it?
Just a little bit dry.
Oh, leave off, Brad. You seen how much oil's coming out of this thing?
It does seem a bit dry, but it's nice. No, I'm not saying it's bad, mate. I'm just saying it's a bit...
Right, that's banging.
You know, that's what I mean. It's just a little bit dry at the beginning.
That's
all.
carp, mate. Look at that. I ain't even got any rods out.
Right, Bo, thanks for dinner, buddy.
Nice one, brothers. No worries, mate.
I'm nice and full now, ready for the night.
Yeah, hopefully it stays down.
Yeah, mate. And hopefully a couple of fish, mate.
Hopefully a couple of fish, mate.
And I'm looking forward to a nice brew and a sausage bap in the morning from you.
Is that right? Is
yeah.
it?
I'll be round here about 6:30. Is
Yeah,
that right?
mate. I'll be up anyway.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
Into a carp.
Hopefully into a carp, mate. I'm going to wash all this grease away, mate, and have a tidy up.
Yeah,
That's what I need
definitely.
to do. Get some rods out as well before it gets
Yeah.
dark would be a good idea.
Well, I'll leave you to it, mate.
Nice one, boy.
Cheers, buddy.
Sweet, brothers. In a bit.
See you in the morning, Bo.
Sweet, Brad. In a bit, mate. And you, mate. There she is, £22. Been unlucky today on the floaters, so to get the rods out this evening, I managed to catch one, a really nice one at that. My rod's been out for about 4 or 5 minutes after baiting up. Yeah, I'm a little ball of maggots, absolutely melted off, and yeah, charged about in the shallow water for a bit, but we now have a lovely carp on the mat, first one, and Bradley is £22 down.
Well, good morning, and what a morning it is. After a really quiet night, I woke up this morning, looked out, felt the pressure. Obviously Bowie had one late last night, really quiet. And then this morning, saw a few move in, rolling on the spot. So I've redone the rods at first light, and then this one screamed off about 20 minutes, half hour later. £21 bang on. Bowie's is a little bit bigger, but I'm just behind him.
Walk through the fire, the sound of a lion. I found my way back in the end. Baby, I've fallen for you and the way you make me feel. Don't need to pretend.
It's in the net! It's in there! Yes, mate! Oh, yeah, man!
The sound of a lion. I found my way back in the end. Baby, I've fallen for you and the way you make me feel. Don't need to pretend. You got me falling.
Exactly. Don't mind one.
You got me falling.
Well, that is an absolute result. £35.4. I've been absolutely savaged by the coots this morning. They've been diving over all of my rods. This was the only rod that was still out, so it's the only rod that was still in the bay. I've redone them this morning at first light, and yeah, she's rattled off at about 10 o'clock this morning. So absolutely chuffed, mate. What a fish. And that is Bradley's well behind now, isn't he?
After that fish I had this morning, it's been absolutely carnage. I thought me nicking that bite, it's put me back up there, the pressure was off, and then about an hour later, Bowie goes and lands an absolute peach at £35 12 ounce. Neil, cameraman next door to me, lands a superb linear at £37, and I'm sitting in the middle here, twitching a little bit. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna have a little reel in, gonna have a look over on the Mets or another little corner in the bay on Thorney and do a little bit of stalking, hopefully to nick another fish to get me back up there. And then what I'll do, I'll come back, make another plan. I think I'll stick to the same spot I had the fish on this morning, work with the other two rods to try and get a bite for tonight. But today, I think I'm gonna go off for a few hours, do a bit of stalking and hopefully nick one and get back up there and catch Boza. good hour, 2 hours, maybe a little bit longer, walking around the Mets. Had a little bit of look at Lake 3, but there's already someone in the spot I kind of wanted to get to. And I think there's fish in there. So I went around the Mets, baited a few spots, didn't really see much, the wind's picked up. I can't let Bowie beat me, mate, so I'm doing something a little bit naughty. I'm going to a different lake. But he doesn't actually know this, so I've crept back to the van with a few bits and bobs, sneaked back in my swim, ran back off. I'm going to go to another lake and hopefully bag one, get a little picky of it, and get back up on the scoreboard, mate. So, here we go. Some huge ones down there, man. Like upper 20s. Naughty. We got one. Like I said, we snuck off to another little lake, didn't we? We baited a few little margin spots, walking around. The wind's died off a little bit now, the sun's come up. A few more cruising about, and managed this little one, which is another little fish on the chart. Still behind, but slowly catching him. And I'm gonna try for one more. Let's do it. Well, we grafted for a couple more hours, feeling a bit shattered. Just picked up this mad looking thing. Another fish chasing Bowie. I don't know if he's anything over on Thorney, but I'm slowly catching him. We're heading back now. Now we're going to have a little catch up.
We're into the last evening now. I've been ahead since the very first fish. Bradley's caught up, but I've always been one step ahead of him, and I know if I don't win, he is just going to give me grief non-stop about it. and I know that if I lose, Neil has got some disgusting challenge of some sort lined up, and I want no partaking in that at all. So yeah, with one fish in it between me and Brad, I think if there's bites to be had in the morning, there might just be one fish to take it to the end. So yeah, let's hope that we can get a bend in the rod before then.
Right, I've got back to the swim. As you can see, it's nightfall now. I'm coming into the last night. Bowie's obviously still in the lead. So I've got the rods back out. I've actually worked it really, really hard, hopefully to nick 1 or 2, be even better, be 3 fish to get in the lead. I know Neil's got a horrendous thing up his sleeve, whoever loses this challenge, and I can't lose it, and I don't really want to, and I just can't, mate. So I'm gonna really, really hope and fish through the night, get up early doors, refreshing any baits I need to, look out for any fish showing, get back on it, and just hope we can win this back for the last morning. Let's do it. That's what we need, mate. That is what we needed. Do you see I've got a little smile on my face? Because I've got one in the net. So I've got one in the net, boys. And we haven't weighed it yet. But I think, I don't know if Bowie's had anything, to be fair. I've not gone and spoke to him yet. But I think it puts me in the lead. We've got 3 hours left of this challenge. I'm hoping this fish I've just had in that sitting in that net there is going to bring me to victory, mate. Oh, come on, let's get this rod out, I reckon 23. Yes, look at that, £26, 14 ounces, which I think puts me in the lead. Lovely plump mirror this morning, which I'm absolutely buzzing about. I worked so hard for this morning. I was up at crack of dawn, a few fish rolling, got the rods back on it, knowing I need to nick that lead after last night being exhausted from stalking all day. I think Bowie's in. Woo-hoo-hoo. Mate, that's how much the challenge means to me, man. Wrong, I'll have a check up and bow. Yes.
Well, Bradley was just sorting his fish out, and I've had a savage take. The rod tip bent round, the line's come out of the clip, and the rod tip's just curling round, so I've banged into it, and the fight was a bit weird, and it turns out If I can pick it up. That it is. A 4-pound eel. How do they hold these? When I see people hold them for pictures, they look pucker. Look, is that? Oh, mate, literally, that is Angling Times front page. Look at that. Let me get my knee up. You seen that, mate? I'm literally like a pro. I'm literally an eel whisperer. Look at that. Mate, I'm well pleased. Mate, look, I'm literally holding it like I know what I'm doing. Look at that. If you want to catch a big eel, come down to Thorney Weir, mate. Does it count? Does it count? Matt Hayes would be proud of me, wouldn't they? Check that out.
Yeah, you would.
PB, mate. I caught a PB. Does that get extra points? Come on. I want 2 bonus pounds. So that takes me up to £6 odd, because the eel weighed £4.2. £4.4. Brad, what are you saying?
Hang on, what are you saying? That's it. This one's still on there. You lift yours up. We're free. Keep that lifted up. That's it, that's what I mean.
Get it out.
Yeah, man.
It's out the way.
Really weird shape. Drop back. Drop.
Well done, mate.
Bit of last knockings there. Bit of last knockings. Yes, Boza.
What's the time? Good one.
What's the time? Does it count?
We're 6 minutes over, but what's that between friends, mate?
Cheers, Bowie boy. Oh, do you know what?
That means
I actually have one.
that means genuinely.
I actually have one. I genuinely have one, mate. Yeah, boy. That looks so cool. Hang on. Talk about last knockings. Just pinch this lovely little mirror right at the end. It put me well in the lead, which means one thing. Old Bowie boy's got to do the challenge.
Well done, brothers.
Thank you, mate.
You fished well, mate.
Yeah,
It's been good today. It's been a good few days.
Yeah, literally.
You've caught some carp, mate, but you've definitely taken the lead with that
Well,
one.
just nicked it.
Just nicked it, mate.
Nah, I loved it, mate. It's
Yeah,
brilliant.
mate, that's a cool little calf as well, mate.
Lovely
what a way
little
to finish,
calf.
eh?
£19 mirror.
Until next time, son.
Now I can't wait for you to go and do that challenge,
Yeah,
buddy.
cheers, mate. Thanks, mate. Yeah, cheers. Thanks, mate. Bye. See you, mate.
see
you later,
see
mate.
you,
Cheers,
buddy.
mate.
That looked class. Lovely. Quite good.
What are you laughing about, Bradley? Talk to me.
You all right, Bowie, buddy?
Yeah, not bad, you?
Yeah, fantastic.
Yeah,
Thanks,
yeah,
mate.
good, mate. Yeah. How's your wife? Kids, good, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, what you got for me
I've got a
then,
little
mate?
gift for you.
No, mate.
Here you are. All in one.
I can't eat that whole thing.
You
Hot
can.
pickle. I'm
You
not.
got to do, I think you got
I've
to do
got
the
to
juice
eat
as
the
well.
whole thing. The whole pickle. Oh, sorry.
I think you got to do the juice as well.
Oh, it's burnt my nose.
Can I smell it?
You're gagging already. You ready?
You're all in one. Look at the girth on it.
You're gonna have to put a smiley face over that or something. Ready?
Go on, Bo, all in one. See? I'll have a bit of your drink. How's it going, Bo? Is it feeling nice?
I ain't being funny, lad.
Is it hot? You like it?
It's quite nice.
You actually
I swear
like
to God,
it?
mate, it's alright. I'll have that.
Oh, day long!
Forfeit done, mate.
Your eyes are watering a little bit.
No, is that all it was?
That's it.
What?
All right, neck the juice.
It's not even hot, mate. I don't even eat hot stuff, that's alright. You're looking at me like it's something's gone wrong, Neil. You give me a challenge, eat hot pickle, mate. My boy would chew on that, wouldn't even bat eyelid at it.
Wouldn't even bat eyelids out of it.
It's a bit spicy, that's all. It's
So,
nice.
do
Do
you
you want to buy it?
I'll try a bite. Are you ill or anything?
Am I ill?
Yeah.
No.
Nah.
Nah, mate.
That's disgusting.
What's up with you?
You're an animal, mate. You're a pig.
Do I have to keep eating it?
grim. Mate,
Don't
Dave,
finish it,
try-
or is that right?
try that.
Here, Dave. Neil, do you want to try, Dave? Neil, Brad?
Nah.
Even the juice was alright.
What time?
It's not that bad. I've been so panicking. Mate, I've been panicking it was going to be horrendous. That's alright.
Mate, well done. You smashed that.
It's alright.
Well done,
Cheers.
mate. You've done really,
It's getting a
really
bit
well.
hotter now. Why is this end really much hotter than the rest?
Mate, well done. And good angling.
Cheers, mate. Thanks, mate. Thanks for coming.
I can do that.
You know them fish he had stalking
The two that you had from Lake 3?
when he caught you up?
Yeah.
He's had them from a lake down the road.
He never went to Lizard.
Yeah, man.
He didn't.
He went to
It's not
Kingston.
even on the same complex,
I
mate.
know.
And you allowed that?
Mate,
Mate, this is out of order.
he's-
We went to Swan Valley, you let him catch a 46-pounder. I didn't catch a 46-pounder.
Yeah, but he
right?
said, mate, he
and
said-
now that's put me under unnecessary pressure.
yeah. But he's, mate, he was like, I can't have Bowie beat me. He
So
said-
you let me believe that he'd
he-
caught
mate,
right up with
He
me.
was adamant. I had no choice, mate.
I
He
was
said he
bombing all over the place because I was kicking off because I wasn't
Yeah.
happy.
Mate, you're going to have to take
He's
it
out
up
of
with
order.
him. You have to take it up with him.
He's out of order. Bradley! Bradley!
Neil, have you had a brew yet? He's lost the challenge and I still haven't had nothing. Bowie doesn't know, doesn't hurt, does it?
Chubby bunny.
Chubby bunny.
Chubby bunny. It didn't even it absolutely wrecked me. I didn't even cross my mind to actually go.
Well, it didn't actually matter because you're winning.
Yes! I put it all in there. You didn't do it all again, Bradley. You're such a cheater. Mate, you definitely speak chicken, mate. You crammed them marshmallows so far down your throat, I never thought I was going to see them again.
Right, you're only jealous.
It got me going a bit.
Hands, did I say? Have you got yours in your hand?
Yeah, are you 3, 2, 1 in it or 1, 2, 3 in
You
it?
say it.
Honour? Golf.
3,
Dress.
go.
Go.
Cinnamon! Cinnamon!